Okay, guys. Most of you have asked me for it, so here it is. The final qualification that you will be undergoing to become a certified sniper in our unit. This is going to be very difficult. I'm just going to go over things really quickly here because you're not going to have time from the spawn. You're going to have to move immediately. Otherwise, you will fail. The mission will fail if any of the following occur. You're detected or fired upon before you kill the HVT. You fail to eliminate him with a single shot. You fail to reach LZ Sierra for extraction within the allowed time limit. You eliminate the wrong target, or you run out of time. LZ Sierra, as you can see, is almost 2 clicks away, all the way over there. It's going to be quite a run. And as you can hear in the background, you're not alone. There are a large number of enemy patrols, enemy helicopters. Well, there's one helicopter. There's a Hind that is patrolling and will engage you if it spots you. So, you can see the Hind right there through the trees. As I just did, pro tip, mark LZ Sierra on your map so you don't have to spend time after you engage your target figuring out which way you're going to go. By now you all should be good with just, knowing your bearings and which way you're going to go. So, the airfield's on the other side of this hill. It's going to take us about 2 minutes to get up it. We're going to climb part ways up the hill. It should give us a good vantage point on the airfield. Again, you do have to remain stealthy once you get close to the airfield. Some of the AI patrols do venture out of the airfield and will look for you because, they are patrolling and they are, in a hostile area. They're expecting stuff like this to happen. Your unfortunate victim, however, is not expecting to be shot in the head with a sniper rifle from the range we're going to do it from, so he's going to have no idea this is coming. Unfortunately, I'm going to make you guys watch this whole thing just so you understand, the effort required in it. And there is no AI. I turned the other AI off in this because the other AI will get you killed, or he gets me killed when I tried to film this the first time. As soon as we got to the hill up here, he started shooting at the patrols and pretty much blew everything, so I deleted him. But when you do this, I will be with you the whole time, running alongside you, doing what you do. I will be behind you though, so don't blame me if you get spotted, because I'm only going to copy. I'm going to mimic everything you do, but I'll stay behind you, and I'm obviously going to be aware of every enemy position, so I won't be the one to get you spotted. You can see the airfield. We're coming up on it right now, and if you can see the I think those are BDRs or BMPs. I can't tell. Haven't zoomed in yet. I have both. There's both types of vehicles patrolling. They're patrolling in columns of 2. As you can see, there's 2 there. You can barely make out an infantry squad just kind of hanging out on the runway. They may or may not be waiting for a delivery or an aircraft to land so they can offload some cargo. You've got patrols. There should be some patrols along the fence line somewhere. There is a special ops team that the airfield commander does have under his command that is, patrolling at this moment. They are highly skilled soldiers, and they will see you from 600 something meters away at times. It's pretty ridiculous what their field of vision is. So you kind of if you get anywhere near them, you'll probably encounter them on your exfil, because they'll be the ones that come after you once you assassinate the leader. It is scripted for that to happen. They're like the hit team. So we're going to get up the hill here. We've got pretty much a very good view on everything. I'm going to take a look around. I know where he is, but again, there's the vehicles. You guys won't, so you can see more patrols down there. So, the only intel you're going to have is that he was known to be driving a black SUV. There's your black SUV. There's your commander on top of... I don't know if you guys can see it because the video quality's crap. I know. I'm sorry. But he's on top of the barracks, or I'm sorry, the ATC tower, 555 meters away from us. So, we're going to go ahead and we're going to kill him really quick. First thing you need to do is adjust. The MOA is going to be about a +11 for that range. Next thing you need to do is get your Kestrel out, find your crosswind. Oh, we have a very low crosswind. And mind you, if you feel the crosswind's too much for you to handle, you can maneuver to a different location and fire. The crosswind unless it shifts, you can actually get to a 0 crosswind if you move to the right location. So you only have to worry about headwind, which at this point we do have a decent headwind that is blowing against us. So we're going to compensate by coming up one more MOA because it's a close range shot. Our crosswind is irrelevant because it's so low. So you're going to sight in, you're going to get him in your sight, and actually you need to make sure this shot counts. So I would say double check your things. Crosswind again is very low. Make sure the vehicles are nowhere near you because they will chase you down very quickly. They will plow right through the fence and come after you. And also keep in mind that hind is patrolling and may come back at any moment. So if you're clear in the clear from everything, go ahead, get your target, sight in, fire. And as you can see, he dropped over dead. That's a realistic effect. I know you guys have just seen the bullet fly through him. It looked like it didn't hit him. It actually looked like it clipped him in the neck. But because there's not a lot of tissue or any kind of bone in the neck except your spinal cord or your spinal column, the bullet can cleanly pass right through it and come out the other side, like you saw. So he is now dead in at that point. So as you can see, all those squads have now disappeared. We need to get out of here because they are going to be coming after us very quickly. They are also probably going to... Oh, you can see him right there running across the runway. Ooh, I have some frame lagging at the moment. Sorry about that. But you can see they are moving across the runway to come over here and annihilate us. So we're gonna sprint, and this is where your weight is gonna really play in. You should be carrying all your sniper gear that you would normally carry, including your sidearm, extra ammo, medical supplies, and just the stuff like that. If you're not, I'm going to make you carry it. You're going to have a standard weight because you can't just drop all your stuff and run, because you never know what's on the other side of this hill. And if I find out people are going to be doing that, not playing realistically like we intend to, I will put AI all over this hillside, so you do have to engage them on your way out of the airfield, forcing you to carry, the ammo and sidearms with you. But if you manage your weight properly and you manage your stamina properly, you can get to the Black Hawk in time. And that's what's at the extraction, is an empty Black Hawk. I didn't feel like scripting an AI to come in and land there. That would require some triggers, and it was just a little bit too much for this mission, being that it's just a training mission, or certification, I'm sorry. So all you have to do, the timer will stop as soon as you get into the Black Hawk. You have 12.5 minutes to get there. For those of you who are timing me right now, I've been explaining this the whole time, and I'm still going to make the time limit. You can hear my heart rate getting faster and faster. And again, the airfield is on alert now. All the enemies have radioed that they are under attack, so if that hind shows up out of nowhere, it will be actively scanning for you, probably with its searchlight. And if it spots you, it's game over at that point. The whole point of being a sniper, especially a Force Recon sniper, is stealth. You gotta be quiet. You gotta be invisible. You're the ghost, as Call of Duty says it up. If you notice, where I'm having a little bit of stamina problems right there. That's because I was sprinting the whole way, but you start to slowly black out. Black Hawk's just on the other side of that hill right there. Uh-oh. You guys can hear the helicopter is on its way back. Oh, and we are now falling down. We are just about out of stamina. That is not good. So see, this is where stamina comes into play at. The hind is right there. Not sure if it's going to spot us right here or not. Hopefully it doesn't. The detection system in this game is the AI pretty much will see you if they want to see you. If they don't want to see you, they won't. So if you lay completely still, I don't think it'll spot you because you are wearing a ghillie suit and it is nighttime, so their vision is reduced. So we're just gonna hold for it's turning and coming straight towards us. This might be it, guys. If I live or die, I'm going to either way. I'm gonna upload this video for you guys to see. But we're just gonna cross our fingers right here and hope he doesn't You don't get more lucky than that. Boy, I'll tell you, that's something right there. Turned and came straight towards us. And mind you, it's not scripted to turn or anything like that, which means it turned this way for a reason. It's supposed to just patrol along a straight up and down axis on the airfield, like in a rectangle kind of pattern. So the fact that it curved and came straight at us shows it came this way for a reason. It might have been going towards our last known location looking for us. The AI mechanics in this game are interesting. We're still falling down. We're just going to slow it down to a walk at this point. We are not too far. Actually, we're still about a click away from LZ Sierra, so you see where your weight and stamina is going to come into play at here. And as you can see, I've got my sidearm here, I've got some medical supplies, got my sniper rifle, all my gear, and I'm weighing about 20 kilograms, and I'm even falling down at this point, so yeah, stamina's going to come into play here. It's because I sprinted most of the way, so that drained my stamina very quick. If I had just done a jog like this, I probably would not be running into stamina issues right now. About to fall over again. You can see the Black Hawk right there. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not going to spend 20 minutes walking across the desert for you. Well, it won't take that long, but I'm just going to go ahead and end the video right here. Mission accomplished. You can see we've made it pretty much away from the airfield. Nothing's pursuing us. Seems we kind of slipped out without them detecting us at all. So that's what it takes to be a Force Recon sniper. Is you just crippled that airfield's command structure. They're going to be in disarray right now, which would allow a great opening strike by the USNC or the USMC. I'm sorry. With no leadership at the airfield, they can very easily, roll in with just even a small-sized unit and just so utter chaos there. They would have no command at that point. It would fall down to the individual fire teams who would take charge of their units, and a well-organized assault by a very well-trained group of Marines is going to crush any type of resistance. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys, so good luck in your trials, and I'll see you on the battlefield.